when the fucking Manson family...
Oh, that looks so weird.
Big, massive, fat knobby sticker,
That's funny. That's Australian culture.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Do a little dance.
And then my account gets suspended.
Yeah.
The Skeptic and the Dude podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 35 of The Skeptic and the Dude. Merry Christmas, Joel.
Merry...
What? Merry Christmas in July, Joel.
Yeah, Merry... Fucking, I don't know how to continue that joke. Whatever.
You wish me Merry Christmas back, motherfucker. That's how it works.
Merry Christmas in July.
It's the season to be jolly, man. And we got a great episode for you guys today, which we filmed literally just 24 hours after the last one.
Yeah.
How you doing, Joel? What you been up to since I last saw you?
Yeah, doing fantastic.
3
You know,
PM.
just didn't do much from the time periods of us filming these 2 episodes. But, you know, all I did was do a stream, watch some YouTube, and then go to bed. And now we're back. So, you know, living the good life. Living the
good life.
ISO life.
How many hours was your stream? 5 hours?
5 hours.
6 hours.
It was a 5-hour stream.
Hours. Jesus.
And
what were you playing? Doom, GTA, something cool? One of the cool games?
Yeah, I was playing one of those cool games. You know, like I was playing
one of those
Minecraft.
games that's still very... Oh yeah, one of those games that's still very relevant for some unknown reason. Yeah.
No, I was playing it with Bailey and Jared. And we're just fucking around basically, and we're like, we're gonna beat the game in this stream, and then we almost actually beat the game, which was funny. And then we're like, okay, maybe we might continue this. So, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
interesting. Many people watching it at the time?
Oh, dude, we had 50,000 people. No, we only had like 7 overall.
Oh, 7, okay.
Which is actually kind of good.
So does that mean for the first 2 hours you had 2 people watching and then it multiplied, and then the last 30 minutes it's only bumped up to 7?
No, yeah. Well, I wasn't watching the stats. I was just not even focusing on what was going on. So that's why when people were actually
busy in the
talking
zone,
chat,
man.
Yeah, that's why when people were talking
much
in
notice
chat,
in them.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit, someone's actually talking. I'm like, holy shit, what's up? And then they follow me, and I'm like, I can hear the little notification sound of what's his name, Shaggy from Scooby Doo, going, man, and it pops up. So it comes up with a little follow thing on the thing. But yeah, I was just not paying attention for 5 hours, pretty much. Every now and then I'd be like, oh, someone said Pog, or something like that, and I'm like, alright.
Does that mean something?
Yeah, it does.
In the gaming world?
It's a Twitch thing. If you yeah, it's an emote. So you know how you got emojis on your phone? On Twitch,
okay, and the emote is the Twitch version of that.
Yeah. So it's like you got little faces, little different pictures, and Pog is that kind of face. You know, it's
okay.
Like oh my god, like holy shit, that's cool. So that's a Pog or a Pog chant or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But there you go. But they have different emotes for that kind of stuff. It's hard. It's like it's another language basically that you'll learn when you start watching Twitch.
I think I did Japanese for 7 years in primary school, and I can barely speak a word of it except konnichiwa and arigato and ohayo gozaimasu and I do know how to say I'm thirsty or I want a drink. I'd like something to drink. Onomitai desu. And that's
pretty cool.
That's it.
I did a bit of German in high school. And I was pretty shit at it.
Guten Tag, mein Frau.
Yeah, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht. You know,
Scheißenhausen.
I know how to say one of the most offensive things in German, which I hope is correct. If you want me to say it on air on the Skeptic and the Dude right now.
If you're game enough, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we had to cut there. Joel said something that was pretty intense.
No,
anyway, guys,
Casey taught me that one. So
did he? Oh, so we can blame Casey for
it's
that.
Casey's fault. He taught me that one.
Yeah, nice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have 270 new cases in the last 24 hours of COVID-19. And one more person has been forced into intensive care. And 2 more elderly have passed on. So it looks like stage 4 could be coming in to effect pretty soon. I think stage 4 was what New Zealand was in, like right at the start. Like, because I think they were in it in March for about 4 or 6 weeks or whatever, and that's basically where there's just hardly any like running of stores and that, coffee shops, restaurants, that like not even doing takeaway, and the same with I think with supermarkets or something, only one person allowed in at a time or something like that. Like, it was really tough, but it worked for them. And New Zealand, I think, have 0 cases right now.
Wait, if we get no takeaway, then what the fuck am I going to do for my birthday then? Fucking hell. Everything I keep thinking about doing for my birthday that's coming up is just fucking getting cancelled. Like, if we get stage 4 and I can't get takeaway, then what the fuck's the point of having a birthday? Just fucking, I'm not having one this year.
I mean, as long as the Zoom bit's still possible and we can all get on the piss.
What else am I going to do? If I can't, we've got barely any piss here, you know, and then like, if I can't have some Maccas or like Hungry Jacks or something, just to be like, yo, cool, I'm 19, then what the fuck's the point?
Not much you can celebrate, yeah.
Might just do a stream and everyone can send me money. That'd be cool.
And see, yeah, that could be something to look forward to. Yeah,
but then that's like, here you go, Joel. We feel bad for you. Have $50,000. I'm like, fuck yeah, man, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know,
but
thanks, Brandon, for the $50.
Yeah, that's it, man. Put this towards, stuff your fat fucking face with some Maccas that you can't buy.
When
wait another 6 weeks. Because that's the problem though, because we've got these 6 weeks of quarantine. Well, what if stage 4 comes in? Then it's going to be another 6 weeks, and it's just going to go on.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's just...
Christmas is cancelled, guys. That's why we said Christmas. That's why we said Merry...
That's right. We're celebrating it right now.
Sorry, I had a little fit there. I was trying to say Merry Christmas, but then I just fucking fucked it up, so... Alright.
What did you say? I didn't even hear it. I thought you were just doing a walk of shame because you made a shit meme. What did you say?
No, I was trying to say Merry Christmas, but I was like, I said something Christmas, and I was like, that's not what I wanted to say. And then I was like, Happy, and then I said Happy Merry. Oh fuck! And I just decided, fuck.
Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Christmas.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to make a joke and then you just fuck it up so bad. You just gotta walk away.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You just.
Fair enough.
That's what happens, man, when you fucking can't speak properly.
Fucking unreal, man. Hey, did you hear that there was a party in Point Cook the other day of like a dozen people?
Oh, yeah, and then they got like
and they were
fucking fined or some shit.
Yeah, every single one copped a $1,600 fine, and they were like bragging about it on Snapchat and shit, and just pumping music,
idiots.
Disco lights. Yeah, fucking crazy.
Why? Why? Question.
I think it was just to say, listen, we can rebel, man. Look at us.
Rebel.
But there was also that group of 6. I think they were like young people who'd lost their jobs, and they thought, oh, let's go to let's escape. Let's get over the border and head over to Queensland, and get a new job there, start living over there. And they got like a minivan, and the cops foiled their plan, unfortunately, when they ditched the van somewhere, and then they tried to get across the Queensland border on foot, but then the police eventually stopped them, and each of them received a $4,000 fine.
Fuck.
And that's like a total of $24,000 between
I thought you were going to say something like they got into Queensland and realized how shit it is, so they're like, fuck. And
so they came back.
That stuff.
Yeah, fuck this shit. This ain't any better.
Yeah. And then they got caught on the way back. Like, they successfully made it there,
Yeah.
and they started making a life, and they're like, I fucking hate it here. This is shit. And then they're like, let's go back.
I'll just hand myself up. Yeah, that's it.
They're just sick of the fucking slang in Queensland. That shit's fucked. Yeah.
Using but at the end of each sentence.
They're going, yeah, or going, fucking, yeah, but.
Yeah, it's it, but it's good, but.
Oi, mate.
But yes, I think what happened was the police spotted them, and then they checked like their phones and everything, and their you know, I think they could prove that they because I think they managed to get into New South Wales across that border, and making it seem like they had reasonable purpose to be there, and they thought, all right, now let's try and aim for Queensland. I think, and if you're lucky enough to get to New South Wales, I think you should kind of just end it there. I mean, I don't see what
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what's the need to go there? But yeah. But also, Danny Minogue managed to dodge the hotel quarantine on a return from the US. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
So
I've just been streaming, dude. I haven't been doing anything.
Of course.
I haven't been doing anything.
No fucking contact with the outside world at all. No,
that's
what quarantine's doing to people like you.
Exactly. Well,
man,
I can't keep watching the news, or else it's going to induce more panic attacks. So look, I just can't. It's just fucking. Yeah. That's why I've just got to be like, okay, wait till quarantine's over. Just follow the rules.
Yeah, that's
Tune in every now and then.
It's a shame, and it's a shame that so many don't. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, Danny Minogue, she dodged hotel quarantine. A lot of people are saying it's because they're calling it out for special treatment and double standards for the rich and famous, which is definitely what it fucking is. She didn't have to pay a $2,800 hotel bill that all the returning travellers must pay in Queensland.
Okay.
Whereas she's been fine to just go, straight back to her fucking mansion and happily ever after. So, yeah. Dodgy shit, man.
It is very dodgy shit, dude. Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Have you watched anything new since last episode, which was like not long ago?
Since yesterday? Let's see.
Did you see something that was fantastic? We saw something on YouTube like, ooh, that was very cool. I should share that.
I watched Keelan's Mealins, and he was doing... it was like just a totally pointless video of him drinking a glass of Dr. Pepper, and it was just him talking for 10 minutes, and then for like a few minutes just him making this really annoying sound. And then...
Wasn't there one where Lewis Spears was just drinking a
That's
cup
right, yeah, Lewis did one the
something?
day before, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just drinking his coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there was that. And
very interesting.
Yeah, very, very, very captivating stuff.
And
yeah,
people gave me shit for watching chess. And you're watching a dude sit there, eat food, and then make weird sounds for however long, 10 minutes?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. It just shows how much that his content has gone downhill. Because normally he'd be eating so much shit until he got sick. This is just in the last week. You were watching chess when we had a little more freedom like that. You were watching chess, pre quarantine part 2.
Yeah, it's true.
But
and now I've moved on to watching Nintendo 64 shit. So,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Maybe I should start watching Checkers. I don't know. See if that's interesting.
Start watching Checkers. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, I got some tattoos, man.
Oh shit!
Check this shit out, man.
Did you get that done just before we got locked down?
Yeah, nice. Like 2 days ago. Got a nice Australian one here.
How much?
That says Nobby on it. I don't know. It came complimentary.
It says Nobby on it.
And this one said it used to say Australia, but because I keep rubbing my hands up, it didn't quite work. Got some nice little finger tats there.
Oh shit!
And a nice little fucking one there, coming up pretty nicely. It's a nice little DIY. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope, man.
So
pretty good. Did you say that says Nobby on it? Now. So that came with, what is it, the underwear?
Yeah, it says Nobby on the koala bear's shirt.
So you've got a Nobby on your arm. You've got a Nobby tattoo.
A Nobby just stuck to my arm, yeah. This big, massive, fat Nobby just tattooed to my arm.
Dude.
Yeah, it's son.
I think the obsession with Nobbies is going a little bit far, man. I think,
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Actually, I haven't received any pairs in a while. I think I put it back down to I only want to receive a pair every 3 months. I think it's been 3 or 4 months since I made that. So yeah, should be
Well-
expecting another pair soon.
Yeah. Well, I lost my knobby for a long time, you know. I lost.
That's right, you did. Yeah, because that's right. We were going to wear them when we had Luke on. We thought that'd be good fun.
Yeah, I lost my
Make
knobby.
for good content. Yeah. Fucking unbelievable,
Yeah,
man.
and then we're gonna be like, "Hey, Luke Kidgel,"
Yeah.
something like that. I can't remember what the joke was gonna be, but
We were just gonna we were just gonna go like, oh, so Luke, we heard that the Luke and Lewis show lost its sponsor, and then we get up and go, hey, check this out, and then
then we show him our
and then
knobby.
we show them.
That's
right.
it.
That was it. We
That's
go,
right.
hey, would
you're
you
gonna
like
see our
us?
knobby?
Yeah.
And he,
Mind if we show you our knobbies?
yeah. But I lost my knobby, so I couldn't find it.
That's right.
But then I found it in the wash, so it's alright. It was just having a wash.
And then that was the thing. You found it, and then I was like, oh, well, I'll still wear mine on the episode, and then I completely forgot to show him. So, so if you're
you forgot
watching
to show
Luke,
Luke Kidgel
we didn't
your
get
knobby.
that's right, we didn't get to show you our knobbies. I'm sorry,
Sorry, Luke Kidgel.
sorry, Luke. But yeah, fuck man.
Oh, you know when he said he should sign something? No, never mind. I'm done. I'm not going to continue that. I was going to say he could sign our knobbies, but I think that's a little bit too far. And then
Yeah,
that'd be
right
the
down
weirdest
the
thing
shaft.
he's signed.
Well, that's right. Yeah, then we would have beaten Casey getting his
Then
forehead
we would have
signed and the VHS
we would have
tape
beat
signed.
everyone because then he could say the
hell,
thing.
man.
I've signed someone's knobby before.
Yeah, that's right. And yeah.
We're talking about the underwear, guys.
Yeah, we're not talking about our dicks. Yeah, just so
Yeah, we're not
that's-
talking.
that's
That would be a
clear.
bit weird.
Yeah.
That'd be a bit. You
Yeah.
know. But look, he could sign this, and we could literally call it a knobby. You know?
That's right, man. That's a good point.
So-
Well, Joel, speaking of dicks and stuff, how about we get into
Right.
some more Would You Rather?
Oh, sweet. I don't know if there's any dick-related ones, but all right, we'll do some.
I mean, it was pretty heavy sexual content yesterday, and some that we couldn't
This is a news site, though,
express
so I don't know.
on the podcast. Oh, this is another one.
Yeah, news site. So
Okay.
all right. So would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands?
3 feet or 3 hands?
Wait, if you had 3 hands, does that mean like you have a hand coming off of one hand, or you'd have an extra arm?
Maybe you get to decide that.
Mm.
Well, if it's a
I
hand,
had 3 arms, that'd be fucking awesome because then I could shred on the guitar so much better.
fuck yeah, man. And sometimes you're cooking or you're doing something, you're like, oh, I've used up all my hands, you know.
Even if
or
it
you're
is
carrying
my hand,
things.
even if it is just coming off my hand, I can use that to stretch even
that's still
further.
handy. Yeah.
And then also
Yeah.
playing piano and shit.
I mean,
That'd be epic.
having a third foot would just be annoying. It'd just get in the way, wouldn't it?
You'd fall over
Especially
a lot.
if you'd just be tripping over this one extra foot. Yeah, so I'll go 3 hands.
Yeah, 3 hands is pretty nice. Yeah, all right. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell?
Ooh,
That's hard.
I'd say
That's
sense.
actually hard.
Well,
But I like
don't
both.
I don't. Yeah, but see, look, I don't smell a lot. I think I take smelling for granted more than.
But before you answer
Then
that, smelling
taste.
is also connected to your taste, man. So things
that's
might
right,
not
it is,
taste
isn't it?
as well, like as good, if you don't have your smell. And if you don't have your taste,
Yeah.
then you just be eating stuff that's fucked. So you won't,
Well,
you
see,
won't get to
I-
have nice food anymore. Either
Yeah.
way.
Well, look, I remember doing this thing in psychology where they were showing you the diagram of the tongue. I thought it was total bullshit because I didn't see how it made sense, how the different parts of the tongue taste different things. I think I thought that was a total lie. It was something like I know some part of the tongue it tastes sweetness, other one's savoury, and other one's bitter. I think your taste buds are all over the tongue, but
Yeah, that might be.
But yeah,
might be
yeah,
all over the tongue.
but then it was like that. Yeah, I think 70% of taste is smell or something, which
Yep.
yeah makes a lot of sense.
And
But-
then, like, also, if you didn't have smell, you wouldn't know if you smelt like shit or you smell like BO. And then people around you would also smell what's coming off of you, and you wouldn't know. And you can't do those. You can't, like, check if things need to be washed or not, or if something needs to be thrown out, like fruit as well. You know, or if something's gone off. But then, if you can't taste something, you can't taste if something's off or not. You'll just eat something and you might get food poisoning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
So
good point.
so that's a hard decision because what if you're cooking something, like, I don't know, you're cooking something, but you can't smell if it's good. But then if you do a taste test and you don't have it fully, you won't enjoy it fully.
Yeah.
But if you don't taste it, then if you're cooking for someone else, then it could be fucked.
And then if you haven't got your taste buds and all you're doing is smelling it. Yeah.
And tasting food is amazing. Like food, if we can agree, food is fucking delicious.
That's right, man.
We wouldn't be able to have those awesome pizzas.
Yeah. Exactly, dude. Yeah, like the ones that we had on Monday, and I chewed a nice chunk of meat from the inside of my mouth. That's finally healed, by the way. It's still a bit strange there, but it's starting to heal. It only took a fucking week, but Jesus, it was one. I was actually only
bleeding a lot.
Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna fucking bleed out, man. I almost swallowed a pint. But yeah, okay, I'll lock in no sense of smell.
Why? Well, can I ask why?
Oh, for the reasons I already gave from before. Okay. Yeah.
So
there's not much else I can say. I go, yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't have an amazing sense of smell anyway. So, yeah.
Fair enough. I still don't know what to say.
But you got to give us an answer, Joel.
Things. Yeah. And I don't want to copy you, but smell does seem like the one to go to, because then you can still taste things. Yeah, maybe that would be hard. I guess you'd have to ask people, "Hey, do I smell good today?" You know what I mean? Before you go out. If you're worried about that, or you can just kind of guess. All right, well, I guess I'd go with smell then, as well, because I do like. And these
ones don't give a percentage on them, do they? For who guessed what?
No, they don't. They're just questions.
Okay.
I actually liked the other one with the percentage. That would have been cool to know. Would you rather live without music or without television? It's also fucking hard. I don't even watch TV that much, actually. I mean, it doesn't mean movies.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's easy, though, because if there's no... Like, either have no music or no television, well, television contains a lot of music, and, like, music videos and that. Like, are they saying that the whole concept of music doesn't exist at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
But television, would that just mean TV shows?
Well, it's making me think, but music... Because the whole thing of TV, on movies, cinema, it's an audio-visual medium, so it's either you've just got sound or you've just got video. So if that's the case, yeah, I'd say I'd rather music, yeah. Sound would be, yeah.
Yeah, because if you think about it, imagine having a movie that doesn't have a good soundtrack.
That's right.
And imagine all those suspenseful things, and it sounds so dead. Like think about The Shining without its soundtrack.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the same with silent films. They still have a music track over the top of them to, So yeah, I'll go. I'd rather have sound than just television. Yeah.
Ooh, would you rather have your dream job or find your true love?
I think I've seen this one.
I'm gonna say dream job, because it doesn't mean you won't find your true love. It just means you'll get your dream job first.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But also, you don't need, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to Daniel Sloss for teaching me the ways of the Force, but you don't actually need love. Well, true love. Well, true love.
I mean, true love can be something that can be, maybe a further goal, sometime further down the track. There's no rush.
Well, yeah.
But if you can get your dream job,
then you're just
at
secure.
a good point in your life.
Secure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go the same. Yeah, dream job. That.
Yeah, because I can see how a lot of people would be stumped by that, but it never says you won't find. Hang on. Yeah, no, you won't find it. It just says find it. I'm guessing whatever happens first. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But even if it doesn't happen, it still doesn't really matter, to be honest. All right. Would you rather be trapped in a small room with 10,000 tarantulas or 10 minutes of... Sorry, I fucked that up. Would you rather be trapped in a small room with 10,000 tarantulas for 10 minutes or eat 10 tarantulas for 10 minutes?
That's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, there's... That's so obvious, though. Of course I'd rather be in a room with like, for 10... Like, would you? Hang on.
I don't know. I have a crippling fear of spiders, man.
Yeah, but do you want to put a light? But hang on, but are they specifying whether
No, it doesn't say if it's alive or not.
The spider's alive or not? Yeah. So would you be forced to eat 10 tarantulas that are running around this room? You got to pick each tarantula up and eat it. I wouldn't fucking be putting a live tarantula in my mouth. Risky.
But there's 10,000 tarantulas also in the room for 10 minutes.
Well, are they gonna bite me? Are they gonna kill me?
I don't know. That's the question. You don't know if they're gonna bite you or anything. So that's the scary part. That's why I don't know if I want to eat it or not. And I have a crippling fear of spiders, so I don't know if I want to. Well, if I went in there for 10 minutes, I'd probably just lay there and be like.
Yeah,
It'd be like one of those fear factor things.
See, yeah. It feels like one of those challenges. Yeah. So I'd just be in a room for 10 minutes with 10,000 tarantulas and fucking. I mean, I don't even think I'd be able to eat 10 in 10 minutes, would I? I think tarantulas are a big spider. Am I really gonna? I'd probably get through the first one and go, fuck this. I don't want to eat any more of this shit.
Okay.
This is sick.
I thought it said eat 10 tarantulas for 10 minutes. It says in 10 minutes, so you have to eat 10 of them. I thought it said for. I thought it meant like as in like you can just nibble on one, and then wait till the 10-minute mark goes past. Because I was like, that's so much easier.
If that was the case, that's easy. But I'm not eating fucking 10 tarantulas.
But you have to actually eat them, so that's fucked.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. No thanks.
Okay. Would you rather lose all your teeth or all of your hair?
Ooh.
I'll lose my hair.
Yeah. I mean, that's like... Imagine like a bald person saying this. Be like, oh, well, I got this far and I've, like that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just wear a hat, dude.
Still got to eat, man.
Yeah, well, we can just have like mush food. I don't know. Or you can
it's
get,
true.
Like,
or if you're bald and you haven't got any teeth,
Yeah. Would you rather have the same phone forever or the same haircut forever? If I had my haircut with the blonde and the, before I did the shave head thing, I'd be alright with that. Having that haircut forever. And, like, it doesn't grow, it doesn't get shorter. It just stays like that forever. Yeah. That'd be cool. Because I was happy with that.
Yeah, well, see, I've been rocking this mop since I was 12. I've managed to survive it this long, I know, I might even keep it this long until I go bald and,
Yeah. But I'm just thinking mainly because I like technology, so...
Well, that's it. If I was stuck with this phone, I mean, it's fine. It does everything I need it to do, but it's not going to last forever. Fucking phones don't last forever. That's why they make them so shit. That's why they're fucking, so you got to fucking buy more. That's just how it works.
Yeah. I just saw a great question. Yeah. It's such an easy answer for me. I don't know about you, but it's so great. Would you rather play chess or checkers?
Oh, chess with fucking... I don't even know. I hardly know how to fucking play checkers. Checkers is fucking so lame. Boring.
Yeah, checkers is so lame. Fucking chess, man. That was the easiest.
Chess in a heartbeat. Wizard's chess. We got to play Wizard's chess one day, man. That'll be good.
That actually sounds awesome, but it also makes us sound so fucking nerdy as well.
It's actually that sounds more like something that would only happen if you're on drugs, like playing chess whilst on drugs.
That'd be nuts. All right. Would you rather always have a song stuck in your head or always have an itch that you can't reach? Well, I've always got music stuck in my head all the time anyway, so I'd go with the song.
Yeah, same here. Like, I'll be lying in bed and I'll just have a song stuck in my head and I go, shut the fuck up! And I eventually get over it. But yeah, I don't like being itchy, man.
Yeah, no, itchy is not a fun feeling. It just fucking... And that comes from someone who's had fucking shingles, man. So that's, itchy is not fun.
I got that too, man, a couple of years ago. It was great.
Did you? Did you have shingles as well?
All over the crotch area and everything? Yeah, good fun.
Really? Fucking hell. Wait, so you had... I had it in year 12. When did you have it?
think it was the start of year 11, I think. I think it was the summer. It was the summer of 20... Yeah, the start of 2018, I think, yeah.
Fucking hell, man, because, like, that's rare for, like, teenagers to have it. I thought I was, like, one of the fucking only people who got it as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait, oh yeah, and you're a year old. You did school a year before me, so we probably had it about the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we probably did it at the same time.
Jeez, maybe we got it from each other, man. From vet. It just... imagine
that's such
if
a
that
plausible
was the case.
thing. That's actually
because we were doing it at that time.
Yeah, oh my god, that would have been so plausible. Damn. Did you take days off of vet when you had shingles?
No, because I think I had it just before we went back to vet, so maybe... Unless it's something that took... Yeah. Who knows, man?
Fuck, man, that's nuts. Did you have to go to hospital at all for that? Because I fucking did.
No, mine... Yours was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking... I've got a scar on my fucking... Like, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Like, I've got a scar on my fucking stomach from it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think mine was too bad. It was a pretty mild case, but I was like... But it's weird, though, because I'm sure... You had the chicken pox shot when you were a baby? Yeah, I had it too, and I was thinking, okay, that's strange. I thought, it couldn't be chicken pox. Oh, hang on. Wait, what did you...
What?
Yeah, never mind. No, sorry, I just...
Because it started around the time I went to an Imagine Dragons concert, and on that day, I saw a thing on my stomach, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a little thing sitting on my stomach. I went, that's odd. All right. It was just a little rash-looking thing, and I thought it was, like, stress, because I was going through year 12, and I was like, all right, this could be stress. And then each day, it progressively got worse until a doctor looked at it, and then when the doctor looked at it, it turned into a big fucking horrid amount of things on my chest, and I went across it onto my back. So it wrapped around from my stomach to my back.
Yikes.
And I had to go in isolation for 2 weeks. So I've already dealt with this kind of shit. Yeah, pretty much. Because I couldn't touch anyone or be in the, like, around anyone, or else they would get it. You know, if they've had chicken pox before, they would get it, so I can't touch anyone. And then I'm pretty sure I got to the peak of shingles, and I had to go to hospital because they told me to put this, like, capsicum cream on or something, and it just fucking put me into this horrific amount of pain. Like, it was the worst amount of pain I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah,
and, had to go to hospital, and then we had all these people in big hazmat suits walking up to me. It was fucking so odd. Like, they're all, like, treating me with, like... Yeah, it was nuts. It was pretty...
Yeah, no, sorry, man, I fucked up. No, I didn't have shingles. I had measles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, shingles, like, just
the next step up from chickenpox, but no, it wasn't quite as bad as shingles, but yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, fuck, man, it's such a possibility that we could have got it off each other, but...
Yeah, if that was the case, yeah. No.
Yeah. So what's measles? So what's the...
So measles is like... Measles is a lot like chickenpox, it's just... It's more of the adult version of it. Like, if you didn't get chickenpox, it's likely you get measles, and it was just like...
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same as chickenpox, but yeah, so I just had a whole bunch of them just all over my body. And everything. Okay. But yeah, I didn't have shingles,
it's like it connects to a nerve, and then it follows that nerve around on one half of your body. So yeah, that shit wasn't. Yeah. Right. Well, that shit's fucking not fun. Not fun.
Fucking good, man.
All right. Would you rather know all the secrets of space or know all the secrets of the ocean? Oh, that's hard.
Well,
that'd be so cool. Either one would be so fucking cool to know.
Well,
but,
see,
I don't know which one to choose.
So it's all the secrets of space or all the secrets of
the ocean,
the water of the ocean. Well, the ocean is that's the thing. So the ocean is. I'm actually looking up at a map right now of the world, and there's so much ocean there. I'm looking at the Atlantic Ocean, the North Pacific Ocean, the South Pacific Ocean. There's so much ocean.
Yeah.
Discovered like 10%, I think, of the world's ocean. Yeah. But then the thing is, though, you think of space.
It's so much bigger.
Yeah, it's endless. It's infinity and beyond. So if you knew everything about that, that's a little cooler than knowing everything in the ocean, because unless it was you just know about our Milky Way, like say if we knew everything about our galaxy, But yeah.
But the problem is though, like with the ocean, I think we've discovered more in space than we have in the ocean, like in our ocean.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're right about that. Mm.
we could just. I'd be fine with knowing everything I know about space now. I can just research as much because everything that people already know now is fine. I don't know if I want to confirm in my mind that aliens are real, or I could. I don't really care, but I would like to know what I'm like living amongst on the world.
That's it. It's right below us. It's right. It's right. It's our neighbor. It's
could be the Cthulhu, man.
And there's so much in the Mariana Trench we have no fucking idea that's down there. I'd love to know what's down there. It's a bit different to Alien. It isn't really Alien. It's on our fucking planet.
Exactly. It's our own planet, so that'd be pretty cool to know about. And it could be a Cthulhu, fucking just sleeping at the bottom of the fucking ocean. You don't know about it, man, but you would know about it. So that'd be pretty dope to know.
That's
about.
right, man.
So he'd be like, "Oh, he's gonna wake up in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna fucking get the fuck out of here." Just leave. But yeah, I think I'd go with the ocean maybe because space is dope. But I'm happy with the knowledge that we've got of space already.
Yeah, that's it.
But knowing what's on our Earth, I reckon is that. So what would you pick?
That's right. Yeah, the ocean one, definitely.
All right. Okay. Would you rather never be able to leave your house? Or only be able to be in your house for 5 minutes at a time.
Wait, what was the second one? Not be.
Only be able to be in your house for 5 minutes at a time.
Okay, or be in your house forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking hard.
Well, I mean, quarantine, I think, has given us a new idea on a new perception of of living from home.
But would you rather never leave your house ever again, or just go in your house for 5 minutes, and then you have to leave? So that means you can't sleep in your house.
Gee, so where the fuck do you sleep then? You just sleep outside?
Yeah, sleep outside or at a mate's house.
I guess you become an animal. Yeah, okay. Well, then I guess it isn't really a house, then, is it? It's just a, it's just a place. Then all it is a storage place.
It's true.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Fuck, why do they make us think with these ones? I like the sick ones worse because they were easier. They were easier to break down. Yeah. I don't know. That one's because I guess as an old person.
Yeah, true.
I
might pick stay at home because a lot of the things I want to do can be required to stay at home. You know what I mean? It's like making YouTube videos. But if I can only be there for fuck. No,
but like you said before, because I'm going to say it says nothing about not having to, not being able to go to someone else's house. So if I was, say this is my house and I do everything all outside of it, I travel overseas, I do a bunch of that stuff. Well, that's fine because I'd be a drifter and this is just my home. I occasionally come to for 5 minutes. Yeah, so I go at the 5 minute.
Yeah, 5 minutes
as well. I think.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Or then in that case, for me, if I wanted to, do work at home stuff, I get an office then.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you can just work at an office instead of working at your house. Yeah. So, okay.
All right, should we go one more?
Yeah, one more. Okay, would you rather be an unknown superhero or a famous supervillain?
Well, I guess in some ways a lot of superheroes do kind of go unknown because they, think of like vigilantes or whatever. You think of like a quiet kind of person who you don't know who they are, but you know that there is, like, you'd have to know that there's someone out there fighting crime. You just don't know who it is. I think I'd rather be an unknown superhero. I mean, at least if I'm a villain, I'm a famous villain. I know someone's out to get me constantly.
Yeah, you're famously hated on.
Because then that's the thing. It's because then if you're the unknown superhero, then the villain doesn't know who you are. If you're unknown, then okay, you could easily come in. You're like an assassin. You're like a silent, knight. They're
that's
not gonna,
smart. That's right. Because in the Avengers movies, everyone knows who the fucking superheroes are. So all the villains are just like,
that's right.
Bro, I know who they are. Like Loki's like, yeah, man, I'll just kick his ass. And same with like Thanos.
Yeah, exactly.
But if they didn't know who the Avengers were, they'd kick their ass.
That's right, man. So yeah,
straight up.
simple.
True, that's a good
Be an
one.
unknown hero. There you go.
All right, well, that concludes our little segment of Would You
All right.
Rather.
Good
Bit
stuff,
more of a
man.
thinker.
Certainly than the last one. Because they were less sick and they were a little more.
A little more tame. Unlike that last one. Remember that one we saw that was definitely not going into the episode?
That one that we still haven't spoken about on the podcast, yeah. And people may never know. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's that bad. It was pretty bad. Just that question alone was just fucked, to be honest. What's up?
Sorry, man, I'm about to pull up a debate club for you, and my fucking Google Chrome decided to crash like I don't fucking know when. So I just had to reload it.
I didn't know what to say. I was just going to say, yo, what's up?
It's alright. It's alright, I'll cut all this out.
No, I think it would be funny if you kept it in, actually. It's just me being like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? It's just nice weather we're having today, yeah?
Ready, mate?
Okay, now it's awkward.
Now it's a lull.
Now it's definitely a lull moment, yeah.
Alright, Joel, I got a little debate for you. Have you heard of this is something called the sausage and bread debate that has once again sparked up, I didn't know that it had in the past, for your enjoyment and frustration. Now, my mum was watching the Today Show this morning, and I was just kind of listening in, and there's been this argument coming out about whether or not at a sausage sizzle it's called a sausage and bread or not. Now, this started when this comedian on Twitter had said that they've always called a sausage sizzle a sausage sandwich or a sausage sanger. But legit, apparently some people call it a sausage and bread. And
I've heard of it called sausage and bread before.
Yeah, well, I mean, I used to call it that, or a sausage sanger, and it's...
I just call it a hot dog.
Hot dog? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess there's
because it's
a
hot dog. It's a fucking hot dog. Like, there's no other way. Like, yes, it's a sausage and bread. Like, yes, that's true. Yeah. But it's also a hot dog because it's just a hot dog with less steps to it. You know what I mean? Right. Like, it's just different bread. Yeah. It's just a hot dog.
And it's a different sausage. It's not a. It's
barbecued instead of like, fucking.
Yeah, instead of boiled. Yeah,
boiled.
Exactly. So and then a bunch of people gave their 2 cents on the matter. Someone saying it's a sausage in bread. The sausage sizzle is where I go to get a sausage in bread. Simple. And we thought, that's it. And people saying yes, it's 100%. Yeah, it's a sausage and bread. Yeah, whatever. And then some people took the piss out of it, saying that heading down to the great state of Victoria for beer in cup and chips in bowl. And yes, of course, the sausage and bread. That's why we also call a pie mince in pastry and pizza toppings on dough. And who doesn't love a good old glass of carbonated sugar water?
Yeah. No.
And then another thing was... Sorry, what were we going to say?
No, don't worry. Just continue.
Because there was another thing about people saying that, like, oh, why? Because then I remember someone saying that, oh, yeah, it's a sausage sandwich. I thought, no, it's not. Like, sausage sandwich, it just doesn't hit the ear right. And then this one genius who put it to rest, James Young, he said, I've thought very deeply about this and believe a sausage in bread should be a sausage in between 2 slices of bread. So due to the abbreviation of sandwich to sanger, you abbreviate the sandwich in the first example from 2 slices to a single slice, hence the sausage sanger. So, whatever the fuck you call it,
It's a hot dog.
Because I think what they were trying to say was that... like you go to Bunnings for their sausage sizzle or whatever. Yeah. People saying, "Oh, I'm having a lovely sausage sizzle."
Yeah, like, or $3 sausage and bread. Or we call them snags here, man.
Well, that's the other thing. I'm surprised snag didn't come into it. Yeah. Just have a fucking snag, a snag.
Yeah, well, you just call them a snag, but isn't snag just basically a hot dog? It's literally just a different type of hot dog, and I think people look too much into it. Because, like, I've heard people call it fucking sandwiches before. You know what I mean? Like
A sausage
a
sandwich.
sausage sandwich. I'm like, shut the fuck up. But it's not a sandwich. Like, you know what I mean? But you can call it whatever you want. But to me, it's definitely a hot dog because it's a fucking hot dog. It's just made differently. You know what I mean? It's like having tacos, right, with a hard shell or a soft shell. Are they different? Are they called different things? But it's just soft shell taco or hard shell taco. It's not a burrito because a burrito's got different ingredients in it. You know what I mean? It's a soft shell taco and a hard shell. So that's the same thing with having a barbecued sausage or a boiled sausage in bread. You know, does the buns really matter?
But I think the issue with this debate is them saying that they think just one person goes, "Oh, people called a sausage in bread? I've only ever known it as a sausage sanger." I'm like, big fucking deal. It's just the bread it's in.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know.
Everyone calls it something else, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But, you know. But yeah, why isn't snag a thing? Why wasn't that not said?
Yeah, like, fucking, where's the bogan representation in this debate club, you know? Like, I don't get it.
Like, I usually go, let's get a Bunnings snag. You know?
That's it.
Like,
a cheeky Bunnings snag. That's what we call it. A cheeky snag, you know?
Yeah, a $3 snag. It's
know?
just so much easier to say it instead of this other shit.
Right. I'm going to have a sausage sandwich or a sizzled sausage in some lovely white bread.
I'm going to have a sausage sizzle sandwich. He's like, shut the fuck up. It's snag. Snag.
It's just ludicrous, man.
Guys, just say snag.
Like, is it really that hard?
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah, no, I've heard that. I've got another kind of debate that can go around as well.
Yeah?
I've heard this a few times. Do you fold or scrunch when you go to the toilet?
Toilet paper? Yeah, fold.
Fold? Yeah. Some people scrunch.
Yeah. And those are the types of people that like to waste a heap of it. Is they scrunch it, they use it once, and then it's gone. You fold it once, fold it twice, maybe 3 times. You know, if you're feeling adventurous. But yeah, I think scrunching it is like that. Just shows how much you couldn't give a shit. You know, like it just seems like the laziest way to go about it. It's like, oh yeah, fucking and then chuck it in there. Where you know,
and then there's also, do you wash your hands after taking a piss?
Okay. Well, see, I do, and especially now. I wash my hands more than I ever need to. I think, you know, my fucking hands are so dry at the moment. But normally I do because, generally speaking, because I'd have to touch the seat as well and lift the seat up. You know.
I usually don't have to lift the seat up because it's usually up for me, or I just get some toilet paper and pick it up.
Okay. So, what do you do? Do you wash your hands after taking a leak or not?
Well, nowadays I do. Way more. Like, I've just been constantly washing my hands all the time just because of the fear of fucking coronavirus. But, just sometimes, you know, sometimes maybe not. Sometimes I just take a piss and just go out because sometimes I don't even have to touch my wiener. Sometimes I just go in there and just
sometimes you just whip it out, you know, and it's fine.
Put your arms out and be like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Go outside. You know, sometimes the only thing you're holding is your pants. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're just holding your pants. You just got to direct it the right way.
And if you're doing that, it you know, I think there was also a thing of like saying that, you know, sometimes it'd be better to wash your hands even before because your hands are already covered in something. If you wash them before, because then you're touching your dick with filthy hands, you know. If you know,
yeah, exactly.
If anything,
but then
but then you know, but I still wash them regardless. Because I mean, at the same time, it's also like, oh well, I'll go to the bathroom while I'm here. I should wash them anyway because you know, it statistically speaking, people don't wash their hands enough as it is. Might be different now, but you know, in general, but
now. And it's also like, you know, why should we wash towels when, you know, towels don't have anything dirty on them?
Why do we wash? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a thinker as well.
But
when you come out of the shower, you're fucking fresh clean, and all it is just water going on the towel. Unless you've dropped the towel, then, you know, then it'll have dirty on it, but it's not dirty.
Yeah, but odors and stuff still transfer onto it, because you still come out of the shower. There's still an odor that still transfers.
I'm not saying I don't wash my towels. I'm just saying that I'm just bringing up questions here.
Yeah. No, good.
But
good points.
you can be very well. Sometimes you don't even have odors coming out because you've just cleaned yourself so well.
Yeah, that's right. But
put some of that Lynx fucking shit on you. Oh yeah, smell pretty good. When you come out, you're completely clean. Fucking clean as a whistle.
You're a clean, fresh boy.
It's a fresh boy that comes out. It's a newborn boy, man. And you just...
That's it, man.
The towel. I think it's maybe, over time, the towel just can't hold a certain amount of wetness as well. Like, it'll just be wet constantly. Because you've just done it so much. I think there's only so much that the towel can hold.
Yeah, then it just becomes damp constantly. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right, Joel, let's get into some current events.
Alrighty.
Now, I'm sure you would have heard Naya Rivera, one of the casts of Glee, tragically lost her life after found in the lake, and a 4-year-old who was found asleep on the boat. That was a tragic story. I think she's now the third person from the cast of Glee that's died since the show finished.
Damn, dude.
And John Travolta also lost his wife, Kelly Preston, to breast cancer. She'd been fighting a 2-year battle, kind of under the radar, I think it was. It was, it wasn't really known much about, and but yeah.
Yeah. Grant lost his life as well recently from Mythbusters.
That's right. From Mythbusters. Yep. Yeah, that was a brain aneurysm, wasn't it? That was. Yeah. Those things are a fucking cunt of a thing. They just. Like, we could be, totally fine right now, and then you just have a blood clot in your brain in the night, and you wake up dead. That's just, it's awful.
My dad has a brain aneurysm. So, it's pretty, he does. And that's pretty, it's pretty intense. Yeah. But, it's fucking, it's interesting how it works, because, like, when you talk to doctors, they're like, oh, there's not much you can do about it. And it's like, okay. And it's like, if the way you can tell, apparently, according to doctors, if it's burst and his eye might start popping out a bit. I don't fucking know.
Jesus.
It's like, geez, guys, thanks. It's like, you guys are really helpful.
Thanks, well, okay. I just gotta... My days are just numbered now, are they?
So, maybe not even. Like, it might not even go off. Like, some of them describe it as a ticking time bomb, but, like, it might not even happen. Like, in your whole lifetime. So,
Fuck, man.
They're fucking...
Just one more thing.
Nasty little things, dude.
Yeah, fuck, man. Now, a lot of people apparently didn't like Tuesday night's episode of Big Brother. They said it was pretty dull. A lot of lull moments, very boring, and
it's say because
now, but now that there's no like real, I guess interesting characters on there anymore. It's the show's just kind of getting dull. They so now Kieran is locked away in this white room all by himself, and he's got to survive there a certain amount of time. He's got a red buzzer. He can press that if he's had enough. He's sick and wants to get out. And in the meantime, for some reason, they've just taken all of the furniture out of the Big Brother house. So now the housemates have to hang out on the floor or whatever, bring pillows from their bedrooms and hang out and shit. And last night, the couple of the guys, they kicked out Sophie, who's
not Sophie,
her and Chad, who are the cute couple on the show, split them up. So Chad. Now Chad's out for revenge. So he's going out for revenge against the tough guys. So that could be interesting. And now Sophie is now stuck in the room with Kieran until one of them decides. Because I imagine, right, like, so someone will just, come in and be forced to spend, whatever time with Kieran, and then just see them go, oh, not this fucking guy. Really, I gotta, like, just thinking, oh, fuck this. Like, I would have liked if she came in, gets freaked out by him because he's standing behind the door, then go, oh, fuck this. Like, I don't know what this red button does, but hopefully it gets me out of here.
What the fuck was that, by the way? I saw that on, TikTok or something. Someone recorded it. Kieran was just standing behind the door, like, really creepy, and he's like, hello, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because she had no idea that he was still in the game. So yeah, so she walks in, and I think now
So
they've got
creepy.
to survive in this white room together. Yeah, so weird.
I
But
think
yeah,
it's a bit easier when you got someone else in that room with you. I think if you're by yourself, then you go insane. But when you got someone else there, you can just fucking talk.
yeah, exactly, man. Well, that's it. So now it's because I think they had like a montage of Kieran singing to himself, and hoping someone would come and rescue him. But yeah, so hopefully tonight's episode is a little more interesting because but because that's the thing, they're down to top 4 now in the house,
wow.
and I think whoever between Kieran and Sophie, whichever one pressed the buzzer to get out, I think the other one gets to go back in.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure how it all works, but yeah, but yeah.
What if he forces her to touch the button? Like, what if she's near the button and he gets her hand and goes... Poof? Then she would have technically touched the button, and then she gets out and he goes in.
That's a good point. Yeah. Or if he
These
just
guys
presses
suck.
her button.
Why couldn't they just make it more entertaining and do something like that? Like, he'd just be like, bang, what controversy? Did he push the button or did she do it?
Well, see, the main thing with people who on Twitter who didn't like last night's episode was because of the fact that they made it seem like, oh, this is the craziest plot twist in Big Brother history. It's happened every fucking season there's been a white room. It's nothing new. They haven't even done anything different. All they've done is pissed off the housemates by, for no reason at all, just taken away all their furniture. It's like, it just makes no sense. But, oh, man. Oh, yeah. Now, before we end, Joel, remember the other week, Tom Armstrong from the Tom and Frenchie podcast, he made one of the cast from Seventh Heaven do a cameo giving a shout out to Ivan Milat, notorious serial killer in Australia.
Yeah.
Now, Tom Armstrong has officially striked again. This time, I'll see if I can... Actually, I'll send you the video.
All
right. So, Tom Armstrong has this time requested Carol Baskin to make a cameo, giving a shout out to none other than Rolf Harris.
Oh my god. Let me have a look.
It's Carol Baskin at Big Cat Rescue. Hi, Rolf Harris. All your kids wanted to get together and tell you that you have really touched them and that they love all that you have done for them. I hear there's a lot of great stories about you and your best friend, Jimmy Seville. Can't wait to hear those. Happy birthday, Rolf.
Oh, man. That's great.
What a fucking pisser.
Holy shit. Carol Baskin. Yeah, shit. Oh my god.
Fucking unbelievable, man. So yeah, and also got the shout out for Jimmy Seville as a friend of Rolf Harris, another one who was known for horrible allegations. But see, I think apparently this started from someone else who'd a couple months ago, Flavor Flav. Is that his name? The rapper from Public Enemy? Flavor Flav? I thought it was Flavor Flav, but it's Flavor Flavs? What is it?
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav is his name?
Flavor
Flav. Yeah, now he gave a shout out to George Pell a couple months ago, right, during the middle of the trial,
man.
So someone sent him a thing, give a shout out for my boy George Pell. He's been a big fan of you and Public Enemy for the last 30 years,
Yeah, I saw one with Gilbert Godfrey shouting out Jeffrey Epstein in one of the things. Like, I think it was like, "Hey, Jeffrey Epstein, I heard what you did. It wasn't very poggers," or something like that. I was like, oh shit, this is great.
Yeah. But see, at least with that, the joke isn't on Gilbert. He fucking, he knows what's going on. He knows everything.
Yeah.
But to trick someone with an obscure Australian.
Yeah, Ivan Milat, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Keep up the good work, Tom Armstrong. Hopefully you can do some more of that. That's fucking hilarious. I'm just thinking, who else is notorious in our country that others might not know?
Chopper Reed.
Chopper Reed? Yeah.
Chopper Reed.
Yeah, there's a few that would be interesting. Yeah.
The guy from Wolf Creek.
Yeah, John Jarrett. Yeah, well, specifically that character, Mickey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mick. Fucking oath, man.
Shit.
Oh, what else can you tell me, Joel? What are you
not much
this
else.
week? No? Any more streams this week?
I'll tell you what I've got up to this week. This is what I've got planned for this week, right?
All right.
I'll wake up, eat food, watch some stuff, do it all again.
And on that note, I reckon we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Hello, viewers of the Skeptic and the Dude podcast. I am here to let you know that if you don't subscribe/follow, you ain't getting to heaven. Peace out.